Cool. So this is the main page, the home page. One of the little features we've added recently is if you click on the logo, it'll take you straight through to the live streams, and we have.
Wow, that's a good one. I like that.
Yeah, that was actually suggested by one of our users, Game
Okay.
Yeah, he came up with that idea. Yeah, so it's just a quick way to easily switch, and then you can hover over the thumbnails here just to get a larger view.
That's cool.
And yeah, we've got this is your local time, so no matter where you are in the world. Obviously I'm GMT in the UK, and then we've got the countdowns in days, hours and minutes.
Dude,
so we index we index about 125 130 websites, and this page updates every 15 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I was just, while you were gone, I was just kind of saying that how it changed from, just basically aggregating all the streamers and all that to each streamer has their own page. And now you have, live times and listings and stuff. I guess, so these are some of the newest things you want to show off, but like, how has it changed? What has been new? I guess we could even go to waybackmachine.com and even see some of this stuff. But like, what has been the biggest changes that you made for the platform that people have really got excited about, or say, oh, I actually use that now?
It's probably actually this page, and these live streams here, they update dynamically. So if you're on this page, excuse me, and someone goes live, this will just pop up with the new person that's gone live or new stream, and then disappear again once they've finished.
Nice.
Can you see my cursor?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so that sort of updates dynamically. Yeah, some template updates as well, like these circles here. I've got random projects in. That updates every 5 minutes, just to really give everyone a fair share, or all the projects a fair share. And then,
are those projects just ones that you've added manually, or does it pull from like the 125 different projects?
These are manual. It's just the main projects that we see people talking about the most, and the most videos. Obviously, if there's no videos, then we're not going to bother, creating a page.
That's a good way to do metrics. Like how many, like even a way, if no one's talking about the project, there's no videos, no content. It's actually motivation too for people to say, hey, if you want your project to be featured and stuff, especially on the different ecosystem websites, you need to make content around it, so then it'll get picked up and we'll get numbers for it.
Yeah, if we've not got any videos, then there's no point in having them on the website. Although we do, like on the WhatsApp page, we do link through to the main website, Telegram, and a Twitter for all the projects. So there's a bit of an advantage there for Google. Some inbound links for the projects.
Yeah.
What else do we have? We have here the complete projects page, which is over here. Again, there's a randomized list here that updates every 5 minutes. Give everyone a fair chance. It's not in alphabetical order or anything like that. It's just completely random. And again, the same with the different channels here. These are random.
Okay.
You can search for a project, or you can use the drop-down box to choose.
Yeah, just remind everyone too, like what is the sales pitch for PulseTube versus just having your YouTube app that has you're subscribed to people, you get notifications, stuff like that. Why is this like something that's useful for our community? Like what why would you use this over just YouTube?
Yeah, it's literally for discovery, really. You come and you go to the homepage, and then you're going to see new stuff all the time. It's updating all the time, but we probably get a new video every half an hour, so you'll always find something new. And again, if you scroll down, you get this is a random list of channels, so you can search for all the channels just related to the PulseChain Hex ecosystem. and you've not got the distractions of your usual YouTube feed.
Yeah.
Like mine's
It's like
full of countryside walks and things like that.
Yeah, it's I like it where it's literally tailored to not just showing you content you may be interested in, or you may not show in your feed that maybe you're not subscribed to the person or whatever, but it helps you find new people too. I've found people on PulseTube,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh, I didn't even know they were, a popular streamer, and I've came across people that I started watching or started subbing to on YouTube because of this website.
Yeah, there's so much content on here. I think we're about 12,000 pages now.
12,000. Wow.
Yeah. Each video gets its own page.
And just on a couple things that I like about it too, is like you have the Hall of Fame. So yeah, can you explain what the Hall of Fame is?
Yeah, that's handpicked, the Hall of Fame. So let's have a look. Where is that? There's a link down here. So anything that really stands out, exemplary, we put in here. Quite a lot of Richard streams. Have we got any of yours? I believe we've got some of yours in here somewhere. Maybe
Maybe one
not.
or two.
Yeah, no, you're in the alpha. You're definitely in the alpha page.
Okay, yeah, that's another one to bring up. Yeah, the alpha. So what is the alpha one?
The alpha is whenever I see something that contains the alpha. Yeah, that's another handpicked. So
shout out to SJ real quick, because 15 Ways to Fix the World is on the Hall of Fame there. And now I just want to throw it out there too that I've been working with SJ, and I finally got timestamps. So on each of the Scivive, of all the narrated chapters, and Fix the World, there are now timestamps for those. So now you can click around, much easier for SEO searching type stuff, all that. So if you haven't checked out Scivive and Fix the World, her narrated versions, now you can click around and see what your favorite topics are, because there's timestamps. So that's a new thing for Scivive. I just want to throw it out there.
Cool. And speaking of timestamps, I'm actually working on a search that searches timestamps. Again, okay. Yeah, that'd be quite handy, because there's keywords in these timestamps, and sometimes you don't want to watch the whole video to find a specific part. So that'd be a separate page with its own search. But we're on the alpha page at the moment. You can search the alpha, or you can choose a channel, whichever channel you like there, if you have a favorite.
Nice.
Again, this is handpicked. There's only 2 pages of this at the moment.
Very cool.
Yeah. So we got.
I like the two that you can kind of point people to, especially people new in the community. Some of them, they don't know what to look at. They don't know who to listen to or who to follow and stuff. But if you have you have experienced people in the industry or in the ecosystem, picking the videos that either they saw for whatever reason have the merit to make the list for super interesting content, stuff you need to hear that, ticked a lot of the boxes for just being able to help you understand the concept that just, you would have to start from ground zero to get, or watch another 10 hours of videos to understand. Yep. I love the alpha page for that, and the Hall of Fame, of course, too.
Yeah, last entry on this was 2 weeks ago. So, I watch a lot of content, and we've got a lot of alpha. Yeah. So also we've got the channels page. So this is everyone, like yourself and Art, of course. I've just literally today updated your page, so we now have. Once this goes through, it's going to take a little bit longer to load. So you're the only person at the moment with a banner.
Oh,
the
nice.
banner image. Yeah.
Nice.
So
wow, it literally looks like a cooler version of YouTube now. That's awesome.
Yeah. So this is literally finished today, and what I've done is given you tabs. So you've got nuggets, which are all your shorter videos. These are little, the cut ups that you do.
Yes.
You've got your interviews.
Wow. That is literally better than YouTube, this tabs. I like this.
Yeah. Your security, obviously Hex, PulseChain, PulseX, Maximus DAO. So Maximus, because they chuck out these various projects all the time, we've got a little pull down here to choose whichever one you want to filter it by.
Dude, that is sweet.
So
Where's the shorts page? No shorts. No shorts.
well,
The
that's
shorts don't.
nuggets. I called that
Oh, that's
nuggets
okay.
because
Oh,
shorts are normally 2 minutes or less, but we can change that to shorts if you want. It's no problem.
no. I mean, for me, my shorts aren't even usually crypto related, so I don't think anyone would care to watch them anyway.
Oh, I see what you mean. The actual
Yeah,
shorts.
yeah,
Yeah, we don't
yeah.
index
Those
them at the
shorts.
moment. Yeah, no, we don't
Okay.
index them, but I
Yeah.
can do. So we got obviously the hedron. Okay, so what's and weight, and then I think they're the main sort of projects that you cover. But if there are any others, just let me know and I can add a tab.
I think so. I think those are the stuff that. Well, I mean, you could see what it's so cool how you can just use the metrics too. You can see which projects I cover the most based on the number
Yeah,
of videos that are created with those in the title. So
yeah,
I
yeah,
imagine that's how you probably came up with these, right? You looked at how
yeah,
many videos contained particular titles of projects.
yeah. Like if you go to the nuggets page, you can filter that as well for the individual tags,
Okay.
projects. Like you got 4 videos on taxes in there.
More to come.
And
Tax season's upon us soon too.
yeah, yeah, mass dump season coming.
Yeah.
And again, on all you can filter the different projects. So if they're not in the tabs, they'll be here. Like you got 3 videos there on Mintra.
That's right. Yep. I had Gerardo on recently, and I think I had one a while back. Yeah, it was say six months ago. Yeah,
Right.
I wonder who was talking about that. Good question, because I wasn't Gerardo because I just had him on. Oh, interesting.
Hmm.
Is there any features that are upcoming that you've been thinking about or trying to? I know you mentioned one a few minutes ago, but is there anything that you want to you're trying to get more feedback on or brainstorming on or anything?
Yeah, well, we're definitely doing the tabs for these video. Once we've got more live streamers and once the bull market comes on, I'll be categorizing the live streams into tabs. Like Hodder Dog, he'll be in a 24-hour 7 stream. We'll have a music section, just current live, upcoming. So it's like the tabs we just looked at. It'd be easy to flick between them because at some point there will be an absolute overload of streamers, I believe.
Yeah,
If we've got this much happening in the bear market, the bull market's going to be absolutely nuts.
I think we're getting close to third generation streamers now.
Yeah, yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah. It's growing so fast. Yeah, we probably add in 100 videos a day.
100 videos a day
Yeah,
from Hex, like Richard Hart ecosystem related content.
yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Mm. I think Jake Sharp's doing 4 alone on his own every
Oh
day.
wow. I didn't even realize that. Okay, I'm gonna have to check some of Jake's stuff coming out.
Yeah,
Wow.
he does similar to what you do, chops bits up and just chops bits of highlights out.
I've seen him on Twitter, but I never. I don't know. For some reason he doesn't come up. Maybe I'm not looking at his feed on YouTube. But wow. Okay, I didn't know he was producing that much. Makes
Yeah,
sense. He
yeah,
has like a whole team on it, so I could see that.
yeah. It's quite productive. Yeah,
Hey, I was telling the other day we were doing the wealth mindset stream, and I was like, man, like when I see it's inspirational when I see other people putting out a lot of content, streaming or creating things or whatever it is. It's inspirational to me. It's like, oh, that's the bar. Like, okay, now like when I hear Jake's putting out four videos a day, now I'm like, oh, okay,
up your
maybe
game.
I'm doing
Yeah,
like 2 or 3 a day, like
yeah,
mostly. So I mean, and
yeah,
I'm not trying to hold myself to that forever, but it is inspiring. You're like, oh, that's people are putting in a lot of work. Like I want to put in more work too. So
yeah. And they're really helpful as well. Those 5-10 minute videos are great. Not everyone's got an hour and a half or an hour to watch a whole video.
exactly, yeah. That's part
Mhm.
of my routine. If anyone wants to know my routine for streaming, I did a stream with Fashion Coder on how to be a crypto streamer, and we
Yeah,
both
cool.
talk
That.
about our process. Yeah, that was a really fun one because we both get to go in our process or equipment, like what do we do? I talk about what I do after each interview. I clip it up, do thumbnails, schedule them, how you do all that stuff. So if you're interested in
Cool.
becoming a streamer, yeah, I recommend checking that one out.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, cool, man. Let's anything else on the Pulse Tube before we move
Yeah.
on?
Well, we've got this is quite a handy page. If you're not sure what you want to watch, go to the
Ooh,
tag
tags.
tag index. and then you can just scroll through, look for some new topics that you might want to discover. Hardware wallet, for instance. Everything about hardware wallets.
That is super handy. It's better. Yeah. It's literally better than searching on YouTube, because you search on YouTube, you may find content like this is like content within our ecosystem. So these are people you can actually talk to on Twitter, not somebody that you're going to watch a video and never talk to. You know, they're never going to answer your DMs. They're never going to, you know, be able to communicate with them. These are people in the community that you can help it grow from internally like that.
Yeah. You can just want to learn about Scivive. It's all there.
Oh, those are shorts, right? Or that's the ones that SJ posted. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're featured there. Yeah. We've got a secret page as well that I've not actually linked through to yet. Page.
Like secrets.
Like I did one. I made a page for Godwell recently. So click on Godwell. Got everything Godwell related.
Nice.
What else we got?
It's got my number one classic. That was why did the Godwell sacrifice the 77770?
Yeah,
that was like my very first notable video. I think that when I first started streaming, so I saw that. That was cool.
Cool. Yeah. I believe that's about it, really. If there's any security things going around, any problems, sometimes I'll put a message up here just to warn people, just as a public service announcement. Nothing going on at the moment, really.
Oh, gotcha.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, you can share as well. See these little tweet icons. Just click that, and it will share the video on Twitter.
Ooh, that's a cool feature.
It'll fill out. I'm not logged in here, but it'll fill out the title and everything. You can just share it, add your own keywords to it.
Dude, that's a handy one.
Yeah, that's on most of the pages.
Can you do it with the live ones? Like for this one right now, can people click
not yet, but it will. Yeah, it will eventually. Yeah.
I was gonna say, everyone, somebody try that. Somebody try this out. Now I'll know who did it, because it'll fill all that stuff in. So, but we can't do it on live ones. But afterwards, we can try it out.
Yeah, you will be able to eventually. It's just, there's only so much time I have to work on this. Because I work a full-time job as well, so this is really just a labor of love.
It's the best labor, man. If you get to work on things you love, then it's much better than the other way around. Nate's got a question here. How does someone get on PulseTube list, or new people? What are your criteria?
Literally just you got to be PulseChain centric, and just send me a message on Twitter, and I'll add you.
I imagine PulseChain or Hex or I guess
anything to do with our Edge ecosystem, PulseChain, Hex,
Gotcha.
And obviously the projects as well. As long as it's not a complete scam, then it's all good.
Gotcha. Awesome, man. Well, I love it. I recommend everyone go check out PulseTube. I've been using it since I known about it. I was like, oh, this is great. Like I've been using it for live streams, or just checking to either trying to match up times where I'm not streaming over somebody else, trying not to, or using it just to see who's live, or searching I need to use it more for searching stuff within the ecosystem, because it's super good content aggregator for that.
Yeah. Oh, let me just show you. We have DJ Cryptomatic as well, resident DJ.
Okay.
Good. He goes live 3 times a week, sometimes more. So we've got his schedule at the bottom, but he'll appear at the top when he's live. He pays, well, you can see here, various genres. But he's a great Hex supporter.
Shout out to DJ Cryptomatic. Yeah.
Yep.